That's okay. I'll see you at the park. Hi. Hi. Which one is your favorite to drive, Land Cruiser or Mercedes?
They are so different that it's really hard to compare them, because this one is fun, but the other one makes my life very easy, you know.
Okay.
The other one is smooth, you don't have to think very much. The cars even stop by, the other day a motorbike came so close to me that the Mercedes stopped, you know.
Hello, guys. Welcome once again back to my space, Vico_space. Thank you all for always coming back and checking on me. Well, big idea that this is just a reaction video, and we're just going to analyze a little bit about Rocio. And as the title suggests today, it's about decoding Rocio's intentions, whether the girlfriend or wife, girlfriend versus wife debate. This is all about it. But we just have to know exactly what her mindset it's all about. Because up to this point, we believe she's playing out on plan B, based on my previous video, in which I made a personal letter to her, in which most of you guys also contributed, made some valuable, important decisions, which it's something for everyone to reflect upon, because we don't actually know whether what is happening right now is the plan B of Rocio taking everybody by storm, and within her, she knows exactly what she wants. So, guys, let's detail out, this relationship, this rapport. We saw what happened in the previous time. And as I did advise that this was the way she could have gone, because once you marry in an African context, you're married to a whole community, the whole village, a whole family, because African concept about family life, it's very compact. It's very compact. They march together, they join together, they do a lot of things together. So as a Muzungu on her own part, I can understand her own part, because in her own way, that is not obtainable. What is obtainable in Africa is not obtainable in their own side. So I can very much understand that. But then, when you come into different terrain, you don't need to underrate the populace there, because they are just in their own terrain and they are used to living their life just the way you met them, without any person castigating on them, calling them parasite. I still see some videos some people are still making about her, still talking about this parasite, parasite, parasite. I don't know when Rocio is going to skip that word from her mouth, because it should be the black race, should be the other way around, that should call her parasite, because she's coming into their own terrain. So she has to respect the terrain that has hosted her, given her a new life. Man, you guys can see from the photos, Mercedes, a Jeep. And when she's on it, man, she's the landlady. She holds the key. Marwa only have the document for the car, but she holds the key. She's the driver. Marwa doesn't drive. So she's enjoying what she couldn't have ever been given by a white Muzungu world. She could get everything in a plate of gold in our own hamlet in Africa. Man, she has to respect and stop this parasite using these parasitic words again. That this is what it is, this is what it is. She cannot teach us English. We are English ex-colony. And we learn a lot of English. We understand the context. She's Spanish by background. So you cannot come and tell us when you call somebody parasite the way you mean it, the way you put it. No. That name, once you put it out, you have put it out. And you're tagging somebody that has been able to host you. So that name too will apply to even her own nuclear family that she's trying to adopt right now. Yeah, guys. So what it is there is that is Rocio playing for keeps or just playing in the field, playing the field. We just don't know. We want to know because this could be plan B. She's trying to blend, do everything as a madame in the villa, bring in Dorina to help her cook the mandazi, show her how to do with the mandazi and how to take it to the site where the workers are working. She also went out to clean the horses, like taking control of the company. And that's exactly what she could have done from the beginning. There wouldn't have been all this fighting and all that. So I'm glad probably my previous letter has helped her to rebrand, to build her up, at least to blend to the environment, which is very important because anywhere you go to, well, you try to accept the environment. Once you accept the environment to go there, then you have to adapt it, be part of that society to be able to get things functioning, the family too. So we saw her to visiting grandma with baby. That was something good, positive. I like that. And we saw that at the end of the day, she and the D, the Mongo, they have reconciled. Or who knows whether it's just for the camera. Because mind you guys, these guys, once it's out of the camera, you see a different thing. But within the camera, we see a little bit of a unity, reconciliation, which is a good pathway to stabilizing the whole family, at least for the sake of the baby. Baby is more important in this case. He needs a stable parental guardians. So I think she's working on that, but I do hope that this is just genuine, that she's not going to, well, make everybody look stupid for ever believing that, oh, she's now fully settled. But I think she wouldn't even have even any problem with Marwa. After all, I don't believe she's even spending her dime from the YouTube. It's Marwa that is paying for everything. Let's hope I'm not mistaken. I don't want to be mistaken. Yeah, but I see it like that because African men wants to be the head. They wants to, take care of the financial situation, obligations, even when the woman has a stable job. So African men always do that. So it's only on that context that I believe probably that the Marwa is taking care of everything. Even when she went to England, yeah, from Argentina, could she have been able to do that? She was there with the baby. And she saw the hotel that she stayed, a lovely hotel, beautiful hotel. And the Marwa factor was also very important in that journey. We believe that. So whether she's here in Kenya or she's in Argentina, I think Kenya better because all this while she couldn't find any blue-eyed man, no Muzungu, who would have given her what she has gained in Black Africa from a black man. So, Rocio, if you're listening to me, yes, you're making progress, but we want to be sure that this progress is genuinely coordinated and not to deceive people. Let's believe that you want to maintain this speed of what you're doing and that it is genuinely going to be something on a long term, though nobody can predict life. Anything can happen anytime. So, what it is there is that the context of it is that we don't know whether from girlfriend we're matching or trying to see or follow you to the wife part of it, which should bring the conclusion to what we've been talking about all these days. So, guys, this was just a very short one that I decided to share with you guys based on what that I saw. And please don't forget, you can always become a member of this amazing channel, VicoReal_space. And also, if you haven't subscribed, man, it doesn't take you a second. Just click the subscription button, leave a comment, and let's dialogue. If there's something that I haven't really covered here, tell me. I want to be able to improve on it, add on it next time. So, guys, thank you very much for always coming back to me. And let's see that the Rocio now is working towards that wife material that we have been waiting for. But everything has to come from her own part and the part of Marwa. We are only here to elaborate on what we see. And this is why this reaction is purely a reaction and nothing more. No biased feelings and nothing more. So, guys, thank you. Until we see in the next. Bye bye. Signing out.